Put on your shorts, fill your milk bottle, and jump on your 13-gear racer and get ready for Mastertronic's milk race. For what I would assume would be the vast majority of people outside of the United Kingdom, the title Milk Race doesn't say much, unless you happen to be a more than modest cycling enthusiast. In case you were wondering about what does milk have to race against or race for, let's have a look at this little game from 1987. As it happens, Milk Race was a famous cycling event, born in 1958 to promote milk by the Milk Marketing Board, and lasted until 1993 due to UK's Agriculture Act. If that seems a bit odd, Milk Race was only one such event that was considered an official part of the Tour of Britain, a multi-stage cycling race that was first raced in 1945 and is still raced annually. The computer game was made to follow this 1,000-mile plan, and at the time it had a record number of entrants, 84 in total. Mastertronic programmers Icon Design have done a fair job of transferring the sweat and throbbing thighs of the real event into the pixels of the C64. The road scrolls from right to left as you pedal your roadster in and out of the other cyclists, and avoiding obstacles and verges. Milk bottles have been somewhat carelessly left along the roadside by well-meaning spectators, and cycling over these boosts your energy instead of lacerating your inner tubes, as you might otherwise expect. To spice things up a bit, lazy council workmen have removed the covers from every manhole en route, so as well as keeping an eye out for fellow cyclists who come from behind and knock you off your saddle, you've also got to make sure you don't take a dive into the sewers. Even the officials in their slow-moving vehicles happily run you down. All in all, the milk race becomes almost as dangerous as cycling around London in the rush hour. The gradient of the road is shown in a window above, and a vital consideration is when to change gear. This is done by moving the joystick up or down. A tricky movement because, for a few split seconds, you can't steer your way out of impending collisions. Though it's tempting to go straight into 12th and pedal like the clappers, this will deplete your energy pretty quickly, and even drinking loads of milk isn't going to sustain that level of energy consumption. Every now and then, a small person with a flag steps out into the traffic, signifying the start of a time trial, and if you fail to complete the next mile or so in the allotted time, you're eliminated. This and energy loss are the only things which are going to get you out of the race. You can get knocked off as often as you like. Despite all these little extras, however, what you've got to endure is really 13 laps of pretty similar thrills and spills. Even the background graphics don't vary much. Shop fronts for towns, and fields and service stations in between. Newcastle, Darlington, Hull, Sheffield all look remarkably alike, and the same cloth-capped crowd turn up in every town. Neither is the game that difficult, and you should be able to reach Gloucester and beyond without much practice, though making it to Westminster and finishing first is probably a different matter entirely. Suppose, looking back at this game, it's got all that you could ask for in a cycling simulation with no surprises, yet adequate addictive qualities. What is surprising is that I managed to get through this video without saying "on your bike" once. I did love the Mastertronic budget games. If you want to check out a decent cycling game I certainly remember from my youth, then on the channel there's also Activision's Tour de France, which I'll link through on the end credits of the video. With that, I'll say thanks for watching, and as always, your continued support is always massively appreciated. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and definitely give this game a whirl if you get a chance. Then, come back and let me know what you think of it. Have you already played it? Did you prefer Tour de France? Let me know in the comment section, and do consider subscribing if you're enjoying the nostalgia. There's plenty more games up there on the channel, so hopefully I'll see you on another video. Until then, bye for now.